Hello and welcome to episode 7. No, not 7, 6. I'm getting ahead of myself there. And we are in the nether looking for netherite. I just want to start. We currently have found one that was just in the side of the staircase up there. As I was going down. Oh, we have asked optimal level. I think optimal level's 14. Ish. I think it spawns between 14 and 15 the most commonly. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some of this. And we'll see what I have when I get back. We're back. After that mining trip, we ended up with 45 ancient debris because I decided because I went back, made a netherite sword with the netherite that I did have, and then I came back and I just brought another random pickaxe because there was no point using my work pick for it. But I went through 4 pickaxes worth of durability, ended up with 45 of it. So running around and mining. Now, on some more stuff. Because I have this netherite armor, and only some of it has mending. None, yeah. This is what I made with the netherite so far. There is extra in the chest, but I didn't really want to go out the way and put it on tools and stuff until the tools have mending. And you know what we need to get mending easily? A fishing rod. But that's not what we're going to do here. We're not doing an auto fish farm because they don't require much effort. We're going to put in some effort. We're going to set up the inside of this area, the central area, so we can move the villagers in and actually start trading for emeralds. Emeralds are going to be involved in the design as well, so it'd be nice to get those to put back into it. Yes, the idea I have is some kind of... it's going to be a bit weird. I just felt inspired by just some random messing around in the I haven't full this will probably change throughout the build of it, but the idea is I want to have some like you know those like plasma balls. We're basically doing like a Frankenstein thing. So you're gonna have like electric pillars kind of thing in the corner, and then we're gonna have them like instead of like it being like a sphere at the top, we're gonna have some like pumpkin or a melon or something like being powered or whatever, and then there's gonna be you shooting lightning down the middle into like a large emerald of sorts. But yeah, that's the idea anyways. I don't know how this is going to turn in reality. It looks pretty decent from what I built of it in the test world. I was just kind of messing around with ideas and things that I wanted to do and trying to get block types because this combination is very awkward to work with as far as other buildable blocks. Like, jungle wood is like alright. Red sandstone does work, but not really for what we're doing. So I've just kind of... That diorite was probably the best contender, but then of course you have the white concrete already, so I'm not going to use white concrete in the central part. This is the idea. I don't really know entirely how I want to do this. Like, I know I'm going to put 4 villages in here. 2 at that end, like there, and then 2 at this end. Because this is 11 this way by 13 that way. I thought I might as well use the extra depth to actually put the villages in. They each get their own little pylon, I guess? Is it a pylon? Whatever it's going to be. But I think I might just do a little bit of building trying to set this up, just so I can then work with you guys and expand on it. And now, we have some kind of a layout, an idea of what it's going to be. Right, so before in my test build I was testing it, I was having like an emerald like kind of laying on its back as it were, but I think I'd rather have it kind of upright in the middle, because that just sounds a lot better to be honest. Yeah, there's that. This. I was kind of thinking I want some nice dark oak podium in the middle that it will kind of be on, and then maybe we'll have... I already brought some scaffolding. They're in this chest actually. There is a lot. We can get around this build a bit more easy. So, I think maybe... I don't know how high up I want it, there's something else as well. I think maybe like this would look no. You don't appreciate it. Yeah, and I was thinking then maybe have some dark oak stairs going out. Actually, no, this might look better with spruce actually. Well, let's put spruce stairs on these just to see then how it looks. That's what I just thought of. Ah, that looks a bit too weird, I think. Actually, no. Maybe not. Maybe dark oak would look better. Let's make some dark oak stairs and see what it looks like. Right, so out of that, I think it's maybe still a bit much. Maybe I just need to go dark oak all the way and just see what that looks like. You know, swap out these ones in the bottom for dark oak. If like polished diorite and this, that definitely stands out. That polished diorite. The sword on me for now. Ain't no hostile mobs around here. Probably there is. There's probably something up there. What the hell? Okay. Right, so there's a tree farm up there. I think that's a tree farm. Did not see that because of all the walls around all the outside. I didn't. Huh. I do kind of like that, to be honest. Something else I want to do is I love the sea lanterns behind the trap doors. The jungle variety. Of course, this jungle plank block is just literally mark out where the edge of that 13 by 11 area is. Not feeling that for this particular bit. Maybe on top of a polished diorite, just that itself. Oh, I think that looks even weirder. Not gonna lie. Unless I do something like this. Yeah, that looks a bit better. That looks a bit better. We'll mess around with that. But this, yeah, okay, no, I think this is better. It kind of has that structured feel to it now. And then the breaking up of the stairs from the floor, diorite, like definitely works. Yeah, I think that's nice. We can have the massive floating emerald in there, which I have not brought stuff over for. It's going to be a combination of emerald blocks, wool, of the lime and dark green variety, and then maybe some slime blocks, just to kind of like, it's like creating it out of it right before your eyes. You know, so different texture would be a good way of, I think, breaking up. So you have the bits that are solid emerald, the bits, you know, that are forming, the bits that are just kind of a bit mushy, apparently, because they've only just been formed into one giant emerald. You know what? After building all these up, they do look actually quite nice, because kind of the white, because the everywhere is kind of a brownish color, like the edge of these. The middle section there just kind of really draws your eye, and just kind of gives that feeling there's something behind these trapdoors that's kind of powerful in a sense. Lighting's pretty powerful, but yeah, it just kind of it kind of does that. Yeah, it's not exactly what I expected, but it's nice. Now that I've moved these all up by a block, I think they look a little bit nicer now. Just I think having the double log there before the diorite was a nice thing. Now we are going to build all the little electrical bits that go up into it, and I'm just going to do a mishmash, kind of like a bit of spark action going on there. It's just kind of flying out. There's like up 3 blocks on each side. And do a piece of glass off of this, just kind of more of a mishmash. Different things. Then we want a pumpkin. I'm probably gonna put pumpkins and melons. Just pumpkin that corner, melon, pumpkin. Just for now, before I might throw like a hay bale in there, like a coal block or something. Something just to represent the stuff that is being traded, or can be traded rather. Yeah. mixing it up. What is this? Oh, look at it. Him being infused with the power of green. I don't actually know how I feel about. Yeah, so I don't know how I feel about the glass actually, like the normal glass. Kind of does take a bit away, a bit too much away actually. Might go dye some other glass. Now, after making 3 of them, got the melon in there. The melon kind of looks a bit odd. Not gonna lie, it just colors of it. It doesn't work as well as the pumpkin does, but it makes sense to be there. Currently, I think I'm liking this one the most, having the green glass. I also brought white along just to see what it looked like. I think that would also look better with the pumpkin in it over a melon. Still think the green one's probably best, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the green one. Read them up. Oh baby, this is coming along together nicely. Oh, look at this. I put a hay bale on that one. I still don't know what we're gonna put. Dried kelp block? Nah, you don't trade that. I was trying to think of more tradable stuff that would put. Yeah. Anyway, so this is actually looking quite nice now. And I removed the scaffolding just so you can see what it looks like more. And this is really starting to take shape. Now, all we need is to build some weird looking in the middle emerald. I don't know if I want to kind of put it in like a glass container and then kind of have the emerald growing inside. I don't know if we'll have room for that, to be honest. No, we definitely won't. Because it has to be like a floating glass. Yeah, that'd just look a bit weird. Needed to make. Now we're going to make some weird emerald formation. I'm going to grab some blocks. Right, so I think I'm going to do it more of just a mishmash of different walls. I feel like actually, you know what? Maybe using terracotta would be a better idea. Unless we want to keep this kind of mushy look to it. You know what? If this looks bad, I'll just redesign it, but with yeah, with those blocks. I want a bit like kind of want to actually just build up like a middle section right now, just so we can have some kind of base to work around. This is a long. Oh my god! I think I should bring this up by a block. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this up by a block. So I'm just gonna build an extra block up, then remove the bottom one when I'm down there. It's just this looks a bit weird right now. Not gonna lie. Got that slab as well. Need that to start the build. I want to quickly see what this looks like. Oh no, I see it, I see it, I see it. I see these. I see these. I see them. I can see the emerald within. It's not that beautiful at the moment, but I see it. Before I build up further. I can see this emerald. It is coming to life as we speak. Right, I think I might actually want to just go up like another 2 blocks and then just expand it outward. This is weird being such a pattern. It should be a bit more chunky. Oh my god, I've really patterned that, haven't I? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh well, I'll use this. Like I should divide the colors up into like kind of sets of 2. So it becomes like a bit chunkier. Oh no, don't jump through it. Ah, coordination is off. Right, so I think this is the lot. Wait, how many layers is this? 3. Put you there. Okay. You there. Oh my god, it shows how tall I've made this thing so far. It's up to like the level of... Ah, okay. You know what? It's looking good though. Now, as far as making it bigger, like wider, how is this gonna work? Do we want to go out from this block or this block? Because I'm not sure. Let's watch this. I'm gonna do some mad parkour skills. Trying to jump. All placed in the block. Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze. Ah! Ah! Ew. Great, it's doing work on my part. I don't know if this would look weird being a bit like this. Oh my. Very awkward. Around. I want to try and... yeah. There. There. Right. And let's see what it looks like. I don't like leaving random items on the floor, but I want to see what it looks like. You know, let's see if we can fill in down here a bit. Dark. Lime. Lime. Would it look better if it was like that? Yes, I think it would. Oh, this is such a weird build. Well, having a look at these two side by side, they're definitely not better. Because I feel like, definitely the better of them all. But I'm gonna also try and see what happens if we mix in, because I think lime terracotta and lime concrete would probably mix in the best, these two. Because lime concrete is actually kind of dark, but it's still lighter than anything the green concrete or terracotta can provide. So yeah, maybe that's the way to go. So if we look back over here at our normal one, maybe this lime is just it. Or like the lime terracotta is just it. It just feels like it needs to be brighter than what it was. Yeah, maybe that's it. We use the green wool to accent it a bit, and then we also use some lime. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna go with. Okay, so after some messing around with it, I think I've decided on this. I don't think it looks as good as the other ones did, but then again, I do want it to have that like look of being made. So it's not finished. Think about it. Break up this bit of a... Let's just do that. Sure. Anyway, I don't think I'm ever going to be fully happy with this, so I think I'm going to leave it like that, and we're going to connect these little bits up. Why? Okay, I'm happy with this. I'm really happy with this. Oh my lord, I spent way too much time on this and getting distracted. It's probably been like an hour. I went to mess around with some stuff and got distracted. And this is what we came up with. Villagers is going to be in here with a little battery, not a composter. Battery for powering this thing, you know. A storage. Composter. I'm just going to say it's composter. Okay. And this is what I come up with. So they're interconnected with their associated pylons for creating emeralds. But yeah, so now our next fun objective is getting the villagers in. Yay! And here we are, back with all the villagers in their nice pods. It was kind of a nightmare though, trying to get them in here, because when I brought them over, one of them assigned themselves, not associated, with the stonecutter that was laying over there. And then when I brought them over here, the first two went in nice, but then the other one's composters were so far away, they started assigning themselves to the barrels. want them even sign themselves to the pumpkin barrel specifically. I don't know why that one. But why'd it have to be one of the ones that actually has stuff in it? That was rather annoying. But they're in here now. It's been a couple days. And I've done some training with them. 2 of them I think are masters, and it's been going nice. I think the pumpkin trade though is actually a lot less efficient than I remember it being. Not per pumpkin, but for the quantity of time, because I think, yeah, you can get just over a stack's worth traded out the guy before he cancels his trades. But yeah, this is what the finished product for this section looks like of this storage area and emerald trading and whatnot. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.